Why have I stopped investing? This is one of the biggest questions I got after my last video. And that's what I'm going to dive into in this video. Before we get started, please hit that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't. Some big thing coming on this channel, so make sure you follow along. So after my last video I posted, I got a lot of questions asking why my investments have dropped so much. So at the start of the year and also last year, I was pretty much investing over £1,000 every month. In the last 2 or 3 months, it's pretty much down to £120 maybe. I'm literally down to the bare minimum now. So since I started investing, it's always been investing £40 a week. And then if I have anything extra, so pretty much most of my passive income, which I was earning, I was investing into my portfolio. So that's where you can see it here, where I'm pretty much just shy of £20,000 invested. I was pretty much doing almost £1,000 a month. I'm a year and a half into investing, and it's dropped from over £1,000 down to the bare minimum, which is 100, and I think it's £40 if my maths are correct. So yeah, I'm just going to dive into this and answer your question of why it's dropped so much, and basically just to look over my pie, let you guys take a look while I talk at the stocks I invest into. So one of the reasons why my investments have dropped so much is a lot's happened recently. Pretty much my emergency fund vanished due to a lot of problems. Jumped onto my credit card to use that, and then also I want to pay off all my debt before. So I had my emergency fund. I had about 3 months saved so far, emergency fund, and I also had my credit card cleared. Now I've pretty much got my emergency fund at zero, and my credit card I now earn. I wish I earned on my credit card. I now owe. It was let's just say £6,000 I owe on the credit card. It's just shy of that. So yeah, that's pretty much why I've pretty much stopped investing. Everything I earn at the moment, I'm looking to pay off my credit card. I want to pay off my credit card as soon as possible because that is the highest interest debt I currently have. So I'm looking to pay that off as soon as possible. So I'm currently paying £300 a month as soon as I get paid. And then pretty much whatever I earn from social media, so all my online programs, fitness programs I sell, all the income I get from that is literally going straight onto the credit card. Any money I earn from social media, so YouTube revenue, TikTok revenue, all that is going to go onto my credit card. And then once my credit card is clear, I'm looking then to clear my my car finance, because if you looked back on this channel, I had my pickup truck pretty much died on me on the way on the motorway, so I had to sell that because it needed pretty much a brand new engine, and the engine was worth more than the car. So I had to sell that, pretty much scrap it, and then buy a new car. So that is basically a car on finance, so I want to pay that off as well. And then pretty much the goal is after that, once I cleared all my debt, all the money I earn from passive income will pretty much be going back into my emergency fund to rebuild that, and then also saving up because I want to immigrate to America. So a visa application form plus lawyers for the lawyers to do it. You're looking at about £5 grand. So obviously, I want to be able to pay that £5 grand to get a visa, and then obviously I need to have money for when I get over there. So the goal is to basically save up as much as possible. My house is also on the market as well, so hopefully once that sells, I will have the profit for that, which will go straight into a high interest saving account. So pretty much whatever my emergency fund is, really, it'll go maybe into that or a separate one just to build up the interest on the high interest. And then also the mortgage payment. I've learned to live without that, or the money I've got now. And obviously when I sell a house, I'll pretty much be up, say, £550–600 a month, because that mortgage payment is no longer coming out. So that £500 will be also going straight back into a savings account, ready for when I do emigrate over to America, if that is possible. But that is the plan. So that's why my investments have dropped so much over the last couple of months. Obviously, I would love to be investing £1,000 a month, but unfortunately, we've got bigger plans and we've got debts to clear. So obviously, one of the biggest tips and advice I give people is to clear debt. And obviously, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my own advice on board. I could just forget about the credit card and the bank and the car finance and just let the minimum monthly payments come out. But I want to clear it as quick as possible. And then basically, the faster you pay it off, the less interest you pay back. So you want to clear it and pay as little interest back as possible. The last thing you want is the bank to be making money off you in the long term. So that's the goal. And then obviously it's to rebuild everything as quick as possible, emergency fund and saving account. Once I'm in a happy place, then I'll start piling everything back into my portfolio. But this is pretty much what my portfolio is looking like currently. This is just a quick video to give you an update of where I am and why I haven't been investing as much. Dividends are still on auto invest, so everything I get paid dividends is getting reinvested. So it's not like my portfolio is just stopped dead. There is still growth. I'm still investing the minimum weekly, and I've also got the monthly income or monthly dividends coming in every month and getting reinvested. So my portfolio will keep growing. I'll still be doing updates on my portfolio, my monthly updates, because I will be buying stocks every month, and I'll also be receiving dividends every month. So I still want to keep that up for you guys, so you get an idea of how much dividends I earn and how much you can be earning from certain stocks and portfolio values, etc. But thanks for watching. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, and please chuck a comment in the description box. Chuck a comment below. It just shows YouTube you enjoy this video, and it just helps YouTube share the love of this video. So the more likes and comments you give me, the more YouTube will push out my videos, which will mean a lot for myself. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the end of the month for my update video.